My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Burn it!
Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp. We are picking up with our Darth Mod Napoleon campaign. I apologize for being out of the loop for about a week or two. Had a lot of personal stuff going on, and I promised to make these videos every Thursday, but I am going to go ahead and record one today to make up for last week. So we're going to go ahead and, let's see, we're going to go to Napoleon's campaign, and we're going to do all of these first. We're going to follow in his footsteps. We'll start with the tutorial. Let's see, set during Napoleon's youth. This tutorial will teach you the basics. I really don't need to know the basics, but I want to do everything in order, the timeline in order. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started.
Some men live and die in the shade of their olive trees. A lifetime of peace and simplicity. This book is the record of a man who wanted more. A man who wanted everything. His name was Napoleon Bonaparte. Soldier, general, emperor. Yet, all things have a beginning. There was a time when Napoleon was just a boy. A boy from Corsica. Ambition. Instilled in the mind of a child, it becomes a powerful force. From an early age, Napoleon was taught that ambition can make a man great. His father had done everything in his power to secure a place for his young son in a school on the mainland, far from Corsica and the confines of island life. Welcome to Corsica. You're about to learn how to build an empire through conquest and diplomacy, establish vast and profitable trade routes, research new and exciting technologies, and advance Napoleon's military power on both land and sea. Fame and glory await. Let's start by getting comfortable with the camera controls. To move the camera around the map, simply press and hold the middle mouse button while moving the mouse in any direction.
Alright.
You can also zoom in and out of the campaign map by rolling the middle mouse button back and forth.
Extreme close-up. Wayne's World reference.
Let's select your general, Napoleon Bonaparte. Move your mouse cursor over him and then Napoleon has a set number of movement points that can be used in each turn of the game. The distance he can move is shown by the large colored area around him on the map. Each Each time Napoleon moves, this area becomes smaller until his movement points for the turn are exhausted. Also, within the character's movement area is a slightly smaller area in a different color. This is the zone of control. An enemy army or navy that enters the zone during the turn can be attacked.
Okay.
Try moving Napoleon to the port of Bastia on the northeast coast of Corsica. Select Napoleon and then right-click on the map on the intended destination with your mouse.
En avant! Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Troupes, en
Towns,
avant!
ports and cities form the backbone of your nation. Double left-click on one of them to open its information panel. This will show exactly what it does. This panel contains information about your city, including its public order levels, wealth, and current population number. Clicking on the tick icon will close this panel.
1,000 people, okay. 100% Catholic. Food shortage, uh-oh. Don't like that at all. Alright.
Once you have finished everything you want to do during this turn, select the End Turn button at the bottom of the screen. As Napoleon prepared to leave his island home, he must have been nervous. He was a boy leaving his family behind for a life in a strange new place. If only he had known that he was starting out on a path that would change the face of Europe forever.
I like the Darth Vader image in the top. That's nice.
A ship has arrived to take Napoleon to the French mainland. Select Napoleon and then right-click on the ship to board it.
Embarquement!
Notice that the ship automatically moved towards
Ordre du
Napoleon.
navire, capitaine!
And, having
Monsieur?
boarded the ship, you now need to select a destination. As your course has now been set, you need to end turn before your ship can move in the next turn. Having set your ship's course in the previous turn, select the End Turn button so that it automatically carries out your order. Alternatively, if you wish to change your orders, simply select your ship and then right-click on a new area of sea to set a new destination. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
The navigator. Yeah, easy enough to get. Alright, let's end the turn.
With his father, Napoleon traveled to mainland France to begin his schooling. From the moment he saw his new home, Napoleon fell in love. The beautiful countryside and cities must have been impressive to a boy from a small island. Perhaps he dared to dream that one day he would own all that beauty. With the camera now on Switzerland, quickly move back to Napoleon using the radar map at the bottom left of the screen. Simply left-click on the area of the map within the radar panel that you wish to view. The camera will then move there. Try using this method to change the view to Napoleon. Then select him and make your way to the Swiss border.
Hommes, en avant!
And we're on the move. Here we go.
Message boxes will appear during most turns on the left-hand side of the screen. As this is an important message, it will automatically open for you. Otherwise, you can left-click on the message icon to view a message or right-click to delete it.
Alright, so it's the mission issued. Trade between nations. Establish trade with the Swiss Confederation. Trade presents an invaluable means of supplementing your income. Establish a trade agreement with the Swiss Confederation. Okay. 250. Alright.
You are about to enter another faction's territory. To see what your diplomatic relations are, click on the diplomacy button at the bottom of the screen. The diplomacy panel allows you to seek alliances, form trade agreements, and use other nations' land for military access. Each nation is listed in either the Major or Minor Nation tabs. You can interact with a nation by clicking on its name and then left-clicking on the Open Negotiate. Switzerland is currently allied with France, and you have military access to their land. As it is a rich and wealthy nation, you should seek a trade agreement to increase France's wealth.
Well, sure.
Select the Request Trade Agreement option from the left-hand side of the screen. Submit your offer by left-clicking on the Send Proposal button at the bottom of the panel. With a trade agreement, France receives additional wealth each turn for as long as the agreement is in effect. Your wealth can be viewed at the bottom of the screen.
It looks like we've got 1,967. Okay. Good day to you, sir. I can't do a French accent.
Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn. A victim of bullying, Napoleon held his head high. Other children may have drawn in upon themselves. He had the fierce pride of his father, and when asked to kneel before a schoolmaster, he calmly replied that a man bows only before God. This maxim would follow him into his adult years. Make your way to Reims with Napoleon.
Oops. Napoleon. Ah.
Monsieur, marchez!
As you have chosen to move Napoleon to a destination outside of his movement area, additional arrows have been drawn on the map to display the number of turns required to reach the destination. Each arrow represents one turn.
Alright, let's end this turn.
Press the space bar to speed up movement and land and sea.
Oh yeah.
Both units and turn times will now accelerate.
En avant!
Press the
Marchez!
space bar again to return to the default speed.
Can't believe I forgot about that.
Immédiatement!
Alright, construct building. A college. Alright.
To construct a college, select the town of Brienne. Then mouse over its construction site icon on the review panel. Once the college drop-down icon appears, left-click on it to start construction.
And there we go.
Each building takes a certain number of turns to construct. This number is displayed on the building's icon on the review panel.
3 turns. Alright. End this turn.
To review information relating to your current missions, select the Objectives button at the bottom of the screen. The Objectives panel displays your active mission, as well as the overall victory conditions required to win the campaign.
Alright, so we got to build a college. And our overall goal is to capture and hold 6 regions. Okay.
Traveling between regions can be made faster by improving the roads within them. To do this, select Reims and then select the Infrastructure tab. Then, mouse over the construction site icon and select the road drop-down icon to upgrade the roads. Better quality roads allow agents and armies to move further within a region during a turn. They also improve the local economy and trade.
Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we got ourselves a school. Very nice. Alright, research technology, national debt. Alright.
The construction of the college is now finished. click on the Research and Technology panel shows military, administrative and industrial technology trees. Simply left-click on the technology icon within one of the trees to start research.
Sure.
Or right-click to view the effects of a technology you are interested in researching. Technologies which cannot be researched at the moment will be grayed out. Each educational building you own allows one technology to be researched.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and follow what the mission says. We'll do national debt. And I think that's all we have to do this turn.
Gentlemen such as this can be used in a variety of different ways. Dueling, stealing technology from other nations, and speeding up your own technology research time.
Oh, cool, we can steal technology.
Use this gentleman to help with research at the nearby college. To do this, select the gentleman, then right-click on the college at Brienne to send it. Your gentleman is now inside the college. And you will notice on the tech tree that researching your new technology will be faster. By sending more gentlemen to this college, research speed will continue to increase.
Okay. Interesting.
Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything. Each time a technology is successfully researched, you will be presented with this message panel. Here, you will see information about the technologies that have been researched. You will also see which new technologies will be automatically researched from this turn.
Alright, so we've done intellectual advance, the national debt, that's our first one. Okay, so let's see. That's a lot of reading to do. A lot more than Shogun had. Holy crud. National debt was exclusively used by British governments to finance the wars against France and Napoleon. Despite the blockade of Napoleon's continental system, British trade was able to flourish and sustain the increase in mountain of debt that the war created. Okay. Interesting. Oh, please hold your applause.
Napoleon went to study at the École Militaire, a renowned military school that prepared him for his military career. He studied the lives of great military leaders, paying particular attention to Alexander's campaigns. He dreamed of emulating his heroes, something that few can turn into reality. But this was not the case for Napoleon. Make your way to Paris with Napoleon.
All right. If I can find him.
Napoleon is garrisoned
There we go.
in Reims. To exit, simply right-click on an area of land away from the city.
All right. Build a cannon foundry in Paris so that Napoleon may master the art of artillery warfare.
To build a cannon foundry, select Paris and then the Construction tab on the Review panel. Now, select the Cannon Foundry drop-down icon from the empty building site. Notice that you can build many different types of buildings in a city, and that cities can have multiple buildings within them. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished. During this campaign, Napoleon has gained various personality traits. Traits can be both positive and negative, and they are acquired as your generals do things and go places. To view your general's traits, right-click on his portrait card in the Army tab of the Review panel.
I love that. Home is Napoleon's first love. Glory is his second love, and ever his mistress. I love it. All right, so we got the navigator, naval power. All right. Destined to rule, military tactician. Okay. I did that.
Do not forget
There we
to
go.
click the end turn button.
Alright, we can make some cannons.
You will find the building browser button useful now that you have a large number of buildings in your expanding empire. You can find it at the bottom of the screen. The building browser shows the types and locations of your buildings. Click on any
Wish I could move these tabs.
how it can be upgraded. This panel shows you the chain of upgrades available for the building you have selected. You can also use the arrows at the top of the panel to cycle through your various regions to see which buildings they contain. This is a useful method to see if any buildings can be upgraded in your empire.
Alright, looks like we can't upgrade anything yet, it doesn't look like. Alright, a whiff of grape shot. Recruit a cannon unit from the cannon foundry in Paris.
To recruit a unit, select Paris and then the recruitment tab on the review panel.
Ah, recruit. Okay.
Select the cannon unit by left-clicking Psycho. The unit to view information about a specific unit, either mouse over a unit card to see a brief tooltip, or right-click on the unit card to bring up its... This panel gives you important information about the unit, including size, cost, experience, special abilities, and a detailed description.
Alright. Easy enough.
Do not forget to click the...
Yeah, I know. End the turn, I get it. Alright.
The Revolution. A time of upheaval and a shining opportunity for Napoleon. Social position counted for nothing. Ambition would take a man anywhere, and Napoleon had it in abundance. Opportunity was coupled with hardship. Napoleon lost his father, but now he had a destiny to create. Make your way to Dijon with Napoleon.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres.
Musket factory. Alright. Build a musket factory. Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Building the musket manufactory, remember to select Dijon and then the construction tab.
Oh wow, so this is like Shogun. Look, the more you upgrade your buildings, the more unhappy the people are from industrialization. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Do not forget to click the end turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
Leader of men. Artillery cadet. Artillery, the very best plaything a young man with military tastes can have. Alright, we got some foot artillery, which were not actually hauled by foot. That would take forever. Let's go ahead and end this turn.
Workers are on strike in Paris. Ignore them for the time being. The people are notorious for kicking up a fuss and will go back to work soon enough.
Okay.
To increase your nation's wealth, upgrade your towns and farms throughout France.
Alright, let's see. Clearances. Plus 200 to region wealth. Plus 3 to the replenishment rate in this region. Okay.
Don't forget to click the end turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
Ooh, steam pumped iron mines. Alright, so, okay, look at that. -1 happiness from industrialization, but only from the lower classes. -10 to the recruitment cost, and plus 200 to region wealth. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and research that.
Do not forget to click the end turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
Alright, I hear you. Alright, supply warehouse. Wow, okay, for plus 14 to the replenishment rate. Don't think I really need to upgrade that at the moment. I can build another cannon foundry, but I don't think I want to. Let's see, what else? Steam pumped iron mine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do another one of those. Ooh, what's this? Stables. Sure, we'll build some stables. Alright, well, in this turn. Alright. Lower cost, that's good. Oh, there's a building burning, that's not good. Leave him alone for now, he said. Sheesh. Gotta quell this riot.
Paris is now rioting. Pressing the home key will focus the camera on your capital. You must stop the riot before the situation turns into a full-blown rebellion.
Alright, so
Click on the government button at the bottom of the screen. The government panel contains information about the current status of the nation. It also gives you the opportunity to change your government ministers and national taxes. Select the Policies tab to lower taxes. To set the tax levels for the upper and lower classes of France, simply slide the rule buttons left and right. You will now notice that the map of Europe will start to change in color depending on the taxes rate you have set for your country. By increasing taxes, you are more likely to upset people, as shown in red. By reducing them, you will increase happiness, as shown in green.
easy enough, just like Shogun.
Another way to improve the happiness of a city's people is to construct buildings such as opera houses or museums. You may wish to add one of these buildings in Paris.
A fine idea. But I think first we need to repair... I guess I can't repair it from here. Let's go to infrastructure. Or theater. Okay, I can build an opera house. Let's do it.
Garrisoning units within a rioting city will also help stop the unrest. Recruit a unit of dragoons to help, as they have a greater policing bonus than other units.
I'll have to remember that. Alright. Let's recruit some dragoons.
Do not forget to click the end turn button once you have finished.
Préparez-vous, marchez.
With the riots over, it is a good idea to repair buildings that were damaged by rioters.
Oui,
Click on
monsieur.
any of your towns which have been damaged,
Marchez.
shown by black smoke. Now, select the damaged building icon within the review panel and left-click on the repair button to start repairing the building. Do not forget to click the end turn button once you have finished.
Alright, we're going to repair the damage.
After the loss of his father, Napoleon was left without a guide. He found a new mentor in Baron Dutheil, the man who was to nurture his talent for artillery and set the young Napoleon on the path to greatness.
Uh-oh, the Kingdom of Sardinia has declared war on France. We must construct a fleet to defend our shores. Build a shipyard. Okay. Oh, of course, if they're going to declare war on us, they're not going to trade with us at the same time.
Select the port of Genoa to be... Now, select the trading port icon on the review panel. With this selected, click on the Change Building Type button at the bottom of the screen. Then, pick the dockyard building icon to convert the town into a dockyard.
Alright, let me make sure that that's everything that I want to do. There's a couple other things I can upgrade, but I'm not going to worry about that right now, because this is the tutorial. Go ahead and end this turn.
With the dockyard completed, we can defend our seas against the Sardinians and other aggressors.
Very good. Build a third-rate ship. Okay, There we go.
To start recruiting your fleet, select Genoa and then the Naval Recruitment tab from within the review. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished.
I should make a drinking game out of that.
The Sardinians have a trade route nearby, and it would be a good idea to indulge in a little piracy. Select your other ship and right-click on the trade route. With the trade route under our control, the Sardinians will struggle to make money from it. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
All right.
First action, Napoleon proved that he was a more than capable soldier. He was able to look battle in the face, unblinking and undaunted. He took this bravery and returned to Corsica, the island home that he had left so long ago.
All right, we're going to blockade the port.
Simply select one of your ships and then right-click on the port you want to blockade. Once the ship reaches the port, it will automatically start the blockade. The port will remain closed until the enemy sends an army or fleet to lift the blockade, or until your ship leaves. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
Let's see, 74 gun ship of the line. Okay.
Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished.
All right, our mines are finished building. That'll give us a little bit more income.
Do not forget to click the End Turn button.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a drinking game out of that. That's going to get old real fast. Strike a peace treaty?
Select
We can try.
Diplomatic Relations button, and then select Sardinia from the list of nations on the diplomacy panel. Open negotiation with them and choose the peace treaty option. Finally, select the Send Proposal button and wait for their response. You have successfully made peace with Sardinia. The waters along our southern coast will be safe again.
Very nice. Guess I can move my ship away, huh? I wonder if a little piracy would still be okay. Alright, let's end this turn.
Toulon, 1793. Napoleon was given his chance and control of the artillery after the previous commander was injured. Napoleon's attention to detail and confidence made quite an impression on his superiors, and they sang his praises to Paris. His reputation was being made.
Use my spy to infiltrate the city of Toulon and gather information about the British forces stationed there. Well, alright.
Is our nation's secret weapon, the spy. Before you send your army to besiege Toulon, a spy can sabotage buildings, assassinate generals, or discover vital information about the enemy. Spies and other agents can be found easily using the list button at the bottom of the screen. The panel will show you useful information about your agents, your armed forces, and your regions.
Okay.
To infiltrate a city, select your spy and then right-click on select the infiltrate option. Once the spy enters the city, you will see him in the agent tab of the review panel. From here, you will be able to carry out various tasks from the next turn onwards, including assassinations and sabotaging enemy buildings.
Very nice.
In light wise to increase your army in size and strength. Make sure you have recruited cannons and line infantry from Paris before you attack the city.
Alright, so we can't let the British have the city. This will not stand. Let's go ahead and build an army. Alright, so we've got some dragoons and we've got some artillery. Let's see. So that's 844. Oh, they both cost. Oh, I think it's the same region, I think. Anyway, let's go ahead and recruit some infantry. Doesn't look like it's going to let me recruit any more artillery or cav. And it won't let me recruit any more infantry. So, alright. That's it. Let's go ahead and end this turn.
To attack the city of Toulon, select your army or armies, and then right-click on the city.
Marchez! D'autres ordres? En avant! Marchez!
Alright, Napoleon, you're going to lead these guys.
En attente de vos ordres!
End this turn. And this turn again. Uh-oh. Let's see. Spent several weeks associating with blackguards and bounders in the underbelly of the city. Your spies established a reliable network of local informants. Nice. He'll now be able to provide you with a steady stream of intelligence. I like that. That's great. That's good news. Although we're going to take the city soon anyway.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille!
The pre-battle panel has vital information in determining how to attack or defend against your enemy. Apart from showing you the troops, which each army contains and their size, it also shows you how likely you are to win or lose, indicated by the colored bar at the center of the panel. At the bottom of the panel, you will notice various attacking options. These buttons allow you to either continue or break a siege on your enemy's stronghold, attack the enemy by playing or by auto-resolving the battle, or finally, demanding that your enemy surrenders. Try using the auto-resolve options.
Oh, I hate using auto-resolve. Alright, let's do it. That was kind of bloody. Wow, we lost over 1,000 men. Oh, the British lost double that, though. Okay. And they still have a lot more men than we do.
Battez en retraite!
We failed.
Votre humble serviteur.
Told me to use the auto-resolve button. You bastard.
With your nation close to bankruptcy,
Uh-oh.
it would be wise to increase taxes throughout your lands, or disband some of your troops or fleets to increase your income for the next turn.
Oh, shoot. Which button was that? Was it government? Yes. Alright. I can't believe it told me to auto-resolve and then that happened.
Monsieur,
Alright, is my army rebuilding itself?
préparez-vous pour la bataille!
Alright, let's end this turn. What? I'm still spending too much?
Do not forget to click the End Turn button.
I thought I did recruit some artillery, and now my game is stuck. I literally... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I literally can't control anything. I can't even save it. No! Not good. Absolutely not good. Not off to a good start. Come on, guys. I wonder if this is a Darth mod issue. Yeah, look at that. I can't click on absolutely anything. Ugh. I guess I'll try and get back to this point and then resume from here. That's what I'll try and do. Okay guys, so I restarted the campaign and got back up to this point where it tells us that it wants us to auto-resolve, but then it got stuck. So what I've decided to do is lay siege, and we're going to try and see what that does.
You have successfully captured Toulon.
There we go.
Driven the British from France. Hailed as a hero, Napoleon had his first taste of fame and loved it. With the power of the military, he could achieve anything. That much was abundantly clear to the young and ambitious officer. All he needed was one chance to build his power base and seize control of the nation he had so admired. He would not have long to wait. As the British warships fled the harbor, so did Napoleon's last doubts in his abilities. He had stepped from the shadows to take command and led his soldiers to victory. At 24, Napoleon was a brigadier general of artillery. Now, he wanted an army. The years of waiting were almost over.
Alright, very nice. Okay, so we fixed that glitch, and all we did, instead of auto-resolving, all we did was lay siege for 2 turns, and it let us have the ultimate victory, ending that tutorial. So that's good. So I guess we'll move on to Italy. So let's see. A new revolutionary republic of France is under threat from all the old reactionary nations of Europe. It is clear that there are no options other than war, and that the utter ruination of France is the only aim of Austria and France's other enemies. The Austrians are motivated by fear, and they fear their own people will follow the same revolutionary path. Oh, those darn Austrians. The Austrians can be confronted in Germany and northern Italy. Austria's possessions in Italy are ready for liberation. The other states of Italy bear watching, but should not be able to stand against the righteous anger of the French people. General Napoleon Bonaparte, in charge of the army of Italy's artillery, has been appointed to command the entire army. It is his duty to hold on to France's territory in the Italian peninsula. This is, however, an ambitious and skilled man, and he has plans to drive the Austrians out of Italy and back to the gates of Vienna. So he doesn't want to hold the line. He doesn't want to toe the line. He wants to cross that line. And we are going to play this. We will put it on very hard, and we will put it on very hard battle difficulty as well, and see if we get absolutely slaughtered. So let's give it a shot.
Some men live a simple life, while others have a fire that threatens to engulf the world. I do not know when the fire in Napoleon first burned. Perhaps he had always had a destiny, but sometimes destiny can use a little help, or even a revolution. The old ways were drowned in a tide of blood. A man could be whatever he wanted if he could weather the storm. In 1796, Napoleon was sent to command the army of Italy. We knew that Austria would fight in Germany. We knew the Italian campaign had become pointless. Napoleon thought differently. That was his talent. I will lead you through the most fertile plains in the world. You will find there honor, glory, and riches, he told us. The soldiers listened, but they didn't believe. They had long been without hope, without glory.
It is a crucial time in the war between France and the coalition. With the majority of French forces engaging Austria in the Rhineland, you've been placed in command of the destitute Armée d'Italie near the French-Italian border. Faced with impending invasion from Austrian forces stationed in Italy, it is vital that you address your army's dire situation and secure a foothold in the region before setting your sights on Austria itself. Capture Klagenfurt, and your forces will have a clear path to Vienna. The stronghold of Mantua may prove to be a challenging obstacle, although its seizure is vital if you hope to weaken the Austrian position in Italy. You will also face resistance from Austria's coalition ally, the Kingdom of Piedmont, Sardinia. Subjugating this nation, along with any other Italian states that stand in your way, will ensure you sufficient resources to crush the Austrians and overthrow the coalition once and for all.
All right, Princess Leia, we will do our best to succeed. All right, so we have to capture the city of Klagenfurt. Mon General, now that you have assumed command of the Armée d'Italie, you must prepare for the invasion of Austria. As we speak, our forces in the Rhineland are readying to advance into the Tyrol. If we are to have any hope of seizing Vienna, we must be in a position to support our forces when the time comes. To this end, we have been charged by the Director to invade Carinthia and capture Klagenfurt, from which we will be able to stage our glorious march on Vienna. Alright, so we got to clear a path to Vienna. Alright, let me just take a look. Looks fairly straightforward. There's Klagenfurt. Alright, well, let's attend to what we have first, which is really not much. Alright, so I've got Napoleon and his army. Grenadiers of the line. Revolutionary infantry. And Fusiliers of the line. And we've got a couple units of artillery and some dragoons. Looks like we have a secondary army.
Move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or city. Merge with a friendly army by moving to the same spot. Board a fleet at a coast by moving onto it.
Alright, well that's fairly straightforward.
All armies and fleets have a zone of control, represented by the circle displayed around them. Any enemy force moving into the zone of another is liable to instant interception. Attrition is the loss of troops from a unit due to desertion, disease, etc.
Let's combine these armies.
If it ends its turn in the field,
En avant! Marchez!
units can now be recruited directly by a general in the field.
Very nice.
Select the recruitment tab, then left-click on a unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. When ready, units will walk to the appropriate general.
Alright, so we are...
Capital. When enlisting a new general,
Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, so we have some forces. We have a general, part of Napoleon's staff. We have 2 units of infantry. That's not enough to hold. And we've got an army of Austria. Methinks I should have left the army split, but that's okay. For now, let's go ahead and let's see, a merchant house. What if we recruit that or build that? Let's see, +1 turn to town wealth, plus 100 wealth to the region. Okay, yeah, we have enough for that, I believe. Yeah, 1800. Let's go ahead and build that. And then what can we build over here? We can build a barracks and a magistrate, but we don't have the money for that yet, so we'll get to that. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn.
A drop-in battle is a new feature allowing you to find a human opponent to take the place
Oh, I don't
of
need
the
that.
ally nation in a battle in your
Don't need that. Let's see. Your path has been blocked by another character. Oh, yeah, we were blocked by the Austrians. Okay, no problem. So we will make our way here.
There are two ways to move an army or agent from a settlement or provincial slot.
Alright, do we have the money?
Tab shows all existing buildings in the selected.
We can build a magistrate. What do we get if we build a magistrate? +2 to the repression. That's good. We want to make sure that we're not leaving a territory that's going to be an open rebellion later on. +10 bonus to region tax rate. Sure. What about barracks? Both those are 1,500, so let's go ahead and do a magistrate first.
Stationed inside a city to provide defense. In Napoleon Total War, a turn is a 2-week period.
2
in order to
weeks.
simulate the intense fighting of the various campaigns.
Okay, makes sense. Oh, nice. Banker, -5 recruitment costs for all regions. That's great. Alright, but we don't have enough yet for our barracks. So, I think it's time to move out.
This tab
Well, actually, I
shows
could
the
recruit
units
some more.
available for recruitment in the selected town.
Militia, they're not very good at all. Light cav? Let me take a look at my whole army. Wow, never mind. I think my army's big enough. I got 3 generals. I can enlist a general. Oh, that's cool. Very nice, but it costs a lot of money. Holy shit. Alright, what can I do with this general?
This panel shows you the information about a given general working for your nation. His name, position on the map, personality traits, and attributes relating to his military abilities are all listed, along with details of any ancillary characters in his entourage.
Alright, so this guy, Jean-Andre, he is really good at commanding on lands, or commanding land battles. That's good. What about this guy? Born to fight. I like that. He's a drill master too. +2 infantry movement range. That's nice. Steady under fire. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're going to recruit the whole army minus this guy for now. Or actually, you know what? Why not? Let's just take everybody. Now, if I move out of the city...
And this panel shows statistical information about the selected region.
Alright, so lower classes are under control. The ruling classes are under control. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move out.
In order to gain control of a garrisoned and fortified city, every army, fleet, or agent can reveal information
Now we can
about
build a barracks.
armies, navies, and settlements in their immediate proximity. The level of detail available depends on the type of character who is spying, so dedicated espionage agents perform better than generals in this capacity.
I don't think I can recruit an agent yet.
Upgrading the road system with
That'll come next. Roads will come next. Don't you worry.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers.
Oh, man.
The balance of units and the commander's ability are essential. Look at the strength ratio and reinforcement information.
I think we got a bit of an advantage.
But beware. If you are attacked, it may not be possible to avoid combat. The buttons at the bottom of this panel represent your battle options. Mouse over to see what each one does.
Let's demand their surrender.
Periodically, your government will issue missions for you.
Nice.
Although optional, it can be useful to do them in order to learn various aspects of gameplay. Your first mission has arrived. To begin, simply click on the relevant message box on the left. Click on the missions button in the bottom right of the screen to view details of active missions.
Alright, so our first mission is to create a supply post. That makes sense. The army needs supplies. Alright. We get a unit, Grenadiers of the Line, and experience for all land units. That's good. Let's see. The enemy settlement chose to surrender. Wisely so. Wisely so. It's so awesome that there wasn't an option like this in Shogun 2 Total War for obvious reasons. So it's kind of neat to see it done here. Alright, so they surrendered. That's great. They've been granted free passage outside the region, but that probably means we'll see those units again. Happened all the time in the Civil War. As Grant was moving towards Vicksburg, he would engage enemy units, and even when he took Vicksburg, he didn't have the means to transport 20,000 Confederate prisoners, so he basically made them sign oaths that they would not fight again, and many of those soldiers just marched back towards Georgia and were absorbed into the Confederate army there. So I have no doubt that we'll be seeing those units again, but at least we gained a territory out of this. Region capture. It should have been bloodless. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to repair. Alright, so we need to build a supply post. We have the money for that, just barely. The people are very happy. But that's because we've got a huge army. Let's see what happens if I pull this army out.
Obedience to the system of government.
Yeah, barely hanging on.
If unhappiness begins to outweigh happiness and state repression at any point, then the resultant unrest can lead to rebellion.
We'll put our general in there.
Keeping taxes
That doesn't have any effect.
and leaving troops as a garrison will in most cases keep order in a region.
Alright, so let's take our army and Piedmont, Sardinia. Oh, we're at war. Okay. Alright. Let's see if they will flee before us. Yep, they're going to fall back. I do not want them to get into a position where they can damage this building that I'm trying to upgrade and get those points for. So, yep. I wouldn't call them cowardly. They're outnumbered like 3-1. But we will advance. Alright. We don't have much money. I think that's all I'll do this turn. Uh-oh, they gained some reinforcements.
Possible to cycle back through the advice that's already been displayed by use of...
Alright, capture the city of Turin. For too many years, the Kingdom of Piedmont Sardinia has been a thorn in our side. Their persistent affiliation with the empires of the Republic and their incursions upon French soil must be put to an end. Storm Turin and bring the kingdom to its knees. Well, okay. Reward. Piedmont Sardinia will become your protectorate. Well, alright. We're not making a lot of money right now. I really want to upgrade the roads. Let's see if I can smash this force. We're going to run. Oh, no, they'll fight.
Spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be able to fight as a single force.
Shoot, let's fight this.
A nation can field a maximum of 20 units on the battlefield at once.
This should be interesting. I should have saved first. I hope I don't get my ass kicked. I gotta handle, not handle, but what am I trying to say? Channel. I gotta channel my inner Napoleon.
Generals deploy their forces according to rank. A higher-ranking general deploys after lower-ranking ones, giving him the ability to view the deployment of a lower-ranking opponent before committing his own troops.
Alright, well, first off, this ground is awful. Absolutely awful. I don't like the position of our artillery one bit. Not one bit. So we're going to have the artillery fall back. Maybe that's just me being too cautious. I'm not really sure. And I want to see if Darth Mod fixed the problem that they had with... they had a huge problem with friendly fire, and I don't know if that's been corrected or not, so... Alright, so where are my other two generals? I guess they make up the general staff? Are there? Oh, no, there's Napoleon. Okay, so yeah, the general staff. Okay. They also have a rally command. That's good. And then we got Cav... What, on the flanks? Jesus, our army is huge. Ah, the National Guard. Love it. This is a big army. What's up front? I guess this is supposed to be like skirmish units. Let's see. We'll put them into skirmish mode, alright, and we will go ahead and start.
Extremes of heat or cold will give a fatigue penalty to units not used to living and fighting in such conditions. Maintaining a unit's courage and regimental discipline in the heat of battle is dependent on their morale, a measure of pride and self-belief in their abilities. This is boosted by training, experience, and the presence of an inspirational general. Morale is weakest when heavily outnumbered or outmatched by an enemy.
Alright, wow, so they've got a rather long battle line as well. Ours is longer, so that's good. I really want to hit their artillery. Let's see if we can. Man, even this game, for an old game, there's a lot of detail. Like when we were watching the opening cinematic with Napoleon, that was just absolutely amazing. It was gorgeous. Whoa!
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, they didn't do, Did they get the artillery? They hit a couple of them. So there's that at least. Hopefully my units will rally. Alright, so let's move our general and forces a little bit closer to the battle line. Alright, these units are just going to be wasted as they are. So we're going to go ahead and move. Looks like the battle has started. We are now firing at each other. Let's move our cav in. See if we can even the odds a little bit. Fall back, boys. Fall back right here into the tree line. We'll make one more stand there. Cav, I want you over here in the woods. Oh shoot, here they come.
The flashing unit banner means the morale of the run button on the left of the battle control.
Aha! Go Cav!
Toggle the selected unit.
Yes!
Bayonet-equipped infantry in the flanks is a good way of taking them on with cavalry. You should always avoid charging onto sharp, pointy weapons that can be braced.
Keep driving them, Cav. Artillery, you are highly inaccurate, but that's okay. Let's use canister shot. Alright, fall back. Where's my Cav? Cav, charge in. Go ahead and plug the line. Uh-oh, here we go. Alright, we're going to take out that line infantry that's reformed. We're going to hit the enemy in the flank. Artillery, I want you to focus on... Oops. Focus on the enemy general. Fall back.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Ah, Napoleon's fine. We got nothing to worry about. We're going to go after their general. Come on, Cav, get in there. Oh, you're rifle Cav. Okay. Alright, well, we'll move you in closer to the flank. Very nice.
Units within the influence radius of the general can be rallied by his presence. In addition, pressing the rally button raises morale and helps rally routing troops that are not in a shattered state.
Alright, so it looks like we've got the enemy army pretty well under control. Yep, they're done. They are fleeing. Alright, Cav, I need you. One more charge. Wow, this unit is still... Okay, never mind, they're done. Cavalry, I want you to chase them down. Alright, looks like we got one more infantry unit to deal with.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Which one? Oh. That's okay. Continue to chase the enemy down. Actually, take out their general.
To preserve the devastating impact of battle. Enemy cavalry are charging towards your flank. Turn quickly to meet them. Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours. The flashing unit banner means the morale of your troops is wavering. Before long, they will break from combat and rout from the field. Send your general to rally his men or bolster their ranks with reinforcements. The battle's over when all troops in an army are routed or killed.
We're doing just fine.
A fight between two bayonet-equipped infantry units usually comes down to troop quality and numbers. Make sure you have local superiority, or send in some supporting troops.
We got that. That's no problem. Alright, let's be real dangerous. Let's send in Napoleon himself. Let's let him break the remainder of this enemy. There he goes. Alright, how about we stop firing while Napoleon's there now, guys? Actually, why don't we let you bayonet charge in and assist? That'll be a good idea. Nice. We got him. Might as well use our cav to come on back. They're probably pretty tired. Eager, tired. Yep, but you know what? We're going to make sure that this unit is driven off the field. Very nice. That should secure us victory. Yep, we'll end the battle. Heroic victory. Very nice. Shouldn't be much left to their forces.
Your army require fresh recruits to replenish troop numbers. If an army contains a general and is in a friendly region, unit replenishment will occur automatically. Without a general, an army can only replenish within a settlement belonging to its own nation.
Okay, so it's like Shogun.
The closer an army is to a region with fresh recruits in it, the faster the rate of replenishment.
Alright, so how long... Slow replenishment, like... I can't say that word. Alright, so how many did we lose? We lost about 1,586. And the enemy lost a lot more than that, so that's good. They only have 176 remaining. I love it. They're done. Alright, so we're going to fall back. Or are we? Now we've got the numbers.
Are deducted. The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield
Oh my.
is determined by left-clicking and dragging. The unit on the far left being the first to take the field.
Alright, so we're going to break the siege. We're going to heal up just a little bit. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I don't think there's much else that I can do. Let's end this turn. Oh, they're going to meet. Oh, well, you know what? If you want to come out at me... Looks like I have no choice. It's given them the advantage. But I believe that we can find victory. Got to find some good ground. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness. I like this. I like this a lot. I think we're going to be able to hammer these guys. Although I don't want to be too overconfident. Definitely not the goal of the day.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Alright, so let's let me see. I need range, 110. If he sears the line. Range is 110. National Guard, 110. Looks like they're all going to be about 110. Okay, well, if that is the case... Oh yes, we are definitely going to hit the enemy. We will put Napoleon as a tempting target, and we will put him here. The officer's staff will be here. I think this probably will give us the best chance of survival, especially if we are in the wood line. Oh, there's a house that we could take control of. That would be nice. Alright, well, we still have to deploy the rest of our army. It's my hope that I can draw the enemy towards the center and create a killing field. Whether or not that actually is doable, well, I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I don't want you guys here. I need a stronger unit. go. We'll put you there. Now we'll position you guys. Yep. Kind of like a tiered formation. That should do fine. I don't know if I want Napoleon that far back, but for now, maybe that'll be okay. Alright. Let's move our troops. Perfect. And we have some cav in reserve if we need it. Might as well position a reserve here. And we'll see how this goes. I kind of like this setup. I feel like Napoleon should be a little bit closer. Alright, let's see how this goes. Glory to France. I'm going to be carefully watching the enemy, that's for sure. Spot on artillery. There you go. Very inaccurate. But that's okay. Alright, so it looks clear to me that we're going to need another unit here. We'll position Cav. Or should we take the house? I don't know. Maybe we should take the house. Let's try. Can't hurt. Cav, we're going to have you move off as well. Alright, artillery, what can you actually hit? Oh, you got a pretty big radius. Alright, well, artillery, let's hit one of these clusters of troops, yeah? Ah, they're firing at the enemy artillery. Well, that seems like a smart move. And actually, we're having a little bit of a result. We've already smashed some of their cannons. I like that. That's good. Alright, we'll see how clever I am with this setup. We'll see how effective it is, I suppose. Probably shift this unit down as well because there are so many enemy troops coming onto the field. Run! Do not let them take it. That house must be ours. Let's move our general down a little bit. Alright, some of you guys should be protected by the woodland. Alright, here we go. Yep, they're not really hitting much of anything up there. Couple troops here and there, but overall, I think we definitely have the advantage. It's exactly what we wanted. Uh-oh, here they come. Oh, they're militia. Whew. That should be easy enough to break. Very nice. Troops in the building. I like that. Looks like they're going to send some militia our way. Even this depleted unit should be able to stop the militia, I'm thinking. Maybe wishfully thinking. Nice, they're already routing. I love it. Oh, they are not going to stop. Ah, it's their general. Okay. He's trying to rally his men. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's use canister fire. And see if we can't shake these guys up a little bit. Alright, artillery, or cavalry. Go ahead and charge into their dragoons. Knock them out of the fight if you can. I think it's safe to bring Napoleon forward. I think we've got them right where we want them, guys. Come on, Napoleon. Go forward, support your legions. They form squares, but we're not going to go after them. We're just trying to rout them. You can fall back now, Cav. We'll go ahead and use one of our rally abilities, so I don't think it can hurt. Let's go ahead and shift some infantry. Extend the battle line. So they form squares. That's going to do them absolutely no good whatsoever. Oh, they're fighting for control of the house. So far, we're winning. I like that. I don't know what my French troops are doing. I don't know. I didn't tell them to charge in. Ugh. But it is a militia unit. We should be able to break them fairly easily. Alright, you give them the bayonet. We're going to break these guys. Alright, on the other flank. These guys are not defeated yet. Alright, we're holding the line. Why you went to form squares, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this battle could go either way at this point. For the house. Actually, I think the enemy are slightly winning. I don't know, we'll see how that turns out. Alright, give them the bayonet charge. Break them. So one flank of their army is pretty much done. That leaves just one more. Napoleon, you want to rally the guys again? The balance of power is still showing them as being favored. We're going to move additional troops over. We'll move these guys forward as well. This revolutionary infantry. Oh, that's not good. If they've used their ammunition, they're no good there. Let's pull them back. Oh, what? One of my units is routing. It's not good at all. Where's my general? General, get in there. Rally the men. Very nice. Get in that house, infantry. Secure it.
Our men are running, sir.
The boys in the house, yep, they're running. That's okay, though. I got more important things to deal with here. That enemy cab is a real nuisance. We're going to have to knock him out of this fight. Can't let him get around and get behind into my artillery. We'll send... Man, we're rapidly running out of ammunition. That's not good. Oh, General Officer, fall back. Get inside there, militia. Or revolutionary infantry, excuse me. You're not militia at all. Take that building back. Alright, so we've successfully engaged the enemy cav that was moving around behind us. We're going to throw in some infantry as well, since they have no ammunition left.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
That's not very good at all. Alright, fall back. No point defending that ridge line anymore. We don't have the units. Or the ammunition, rather. We've got to knock out the general's staff. That has to happen. Alright, our cav has won this victory here. That's good. That's what we needed them to do. General staff, fall back. Did my infantry all die? They might have. Nice, we're killing the enemy officer. But I'm really worried about this flank over here. This is what's got me worried. We're going to have to do a bayonet charge. See if we can't break these guys, cause a chain rout. Napoleon, I can't do anything right now. We're hanging on. Let's break this militia once and for all. We need to send a unit after that artillery, I think. You know what? Here's what I want to do. Does my artillery still have ammunition? Nope, none of my artillery. Well, no, it says they're still firing. I guess there's unlimited ammunition for these guys. Let's limber up one of the guns. We're going to blow this house to smithereens. We're going to absolutely shred it. Alright, we're going to send our infantry in, and they're going to march under fire, knock out the enemy guns, because if there's unlimited ammunition, that just doesn't bode well for us. And oh my goodness, thank all that is that we have managed to win the day. We got to continue to press. Oh, no we don't. They've formed squares. Fall back, Cav. We'll let the infantry do it. Alright, where's my artillery? Let's move. And the enemy is just not done. They want to continue the fight. Charge, boys.
Our men are running, sir.
That's not good. Should be able to knock out the enemy, though. That'll be good. Where are my cannons? Moving slowly through the wood line. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't be helped. I may have to let them climb to the crest of the hill. I may not have any choice. Alright, so we're going to let them climb. And things are still not looking good for us. Alright, so what I think we're going to do... Maybe we'll hold right there. These guys have got to be almost on the ropes, just like us. I mean, we are absolutely slaughtering them.
Our men are running, sir.
Come on, knock out these cannons. Oh, we're just not doing enough damage. Alright, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to charge those cannons. Alright, our guns are finally in position. Let's prepare to hit the enemy. But over here, this is where the real danger is. We're going to have to charge in. We're going to send Napoleon too. Got no choice. Yes! Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Now the balance of power is really starting to shift. That's good. Alright, how about the house? It's only 3% damage. What the hell? Should I have a cav unit I never used? Oh well. Oh, they abandoned the house. That's why. Okay. Alright, well that was probably pretty smart. I guess you guys can stop firing. There's... Oh, you're not firing now? That's fine. Alright, so it looks like they're down to really just one unit. And that's this cannon unit, and we're going to be able to hit them really hard. Oh, that was a good volley. Oh, man. Phew. Man, our army is shattered, though. But we pulled off a victory. Alright, we'll end that battle. Heroic victory. You know what? I'll take it.
Battle statistics are displayed here, along with a breakdown of the condition of each surviving unit in your army or navy. The button on the right-hand side breaks the statistics level.
Alright, so, yeah, we won the battle. We killed a lot more of them than they killed of us, but our army is not in very good shape right now. Not at all. Let's take a look at the battle statistics. Oh, some of our units really went up in rank, though, like those Dragoons. Very nice. Looks like every single unit went up in rank. Nothing to complain about there. So it wasn't a loss. It gave us valuable experience. We just are not going to be in position to take Toulon right now. We'll let the enemy fall back.
A trade post is the means by which nations within the European theatre trade with the rest of the world who do not appear in the game. In order to begin trade, build a trade ship, sail to it. The government details panel gathers together essential statistics and information
I wonder if this...
your entire
Okay,
empire.
thank you, Princess Leia. Alright, let's see. Who can I trade with? Anybody?
Allows you to view the state of diplomatic relations between nations. Select a nation by clicking on their flag. Now this panel is used for negotiation. This option is used to broker military alliances. This allows you to call on your ally to provide assistance when attacked, and likewise.
Alright.
A refusal to provide support when an ally is under attack will instantly cancel.
Alright, the Papal States. I can't trade with anybody. I want to trade. Oh wow, Piedmont, Sardinia. They've got a number of territories. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay. I hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew. Alright, so it doesn't seem like I can do any kind of trading there. That's fine for now. We can build a magistrate. That's going to take most of our income. I do not want to recruit militia. I have absolutely no desire for militia. Fusiliers of the line. I guess we'll build a unit of them, and that's really all we have the money for at this time.
The lists panel gathers together useful information about the armed forces. This tab lists all your regions, their population, public order status, and income. It can be sorted by each of those headings. If you want to concentrate solely on the business of war, Taxation and construction management
Oh,
can
that's
be automated
helpful.
by setting a policy here.
Maybe at some point I will do that, but that will not be now. All right, Napoleon, fall back. Fall back. All right, let's end this turn. Looks like the enemy got a little bit of reinforcements.
An eruption of national pride in your home region following your victories on the field of battle. Every time a battle is won or a territory conquered, the populace become more fervent in their support of the war. This is indicated by increased happiness.
Very nice. All right, so matter of supply. Now that you've resolved the issue of supply, regiments serving in the Armée d'Italie will be able to effectively maintain their strength in numbers. Good. Good. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, their numbers are jumping up. That's good. I need some reinforcements.
The grey pips in the public order section of this panel represent state repression, either from your government type or via intimidation from garrisoned units. Whilst it's useful to keep the population...
Alright, so we got 4 more turns for that. Do we have... Oh, we have enough to upgrade the roads. Very nice. Alright, let's end this turn. Rebuild the army. Of course, the enemy is rebuilding theirs. So...
Using the right mix of units, when defending your territory, it's important to know how far enemy armies are able to move. As a unit fights and survives battles, it gains experience points that improve its ability to deal with future combat situations.
Wait a minute. I can use
building types.
Napoleon. I think I can recruit units. Yes.
Prevents the enemy from trading through it and producing new ships. Note that a port cannot be besieged. Simply right-click on the target port and your army will walk straight in. If an enemy army is garrisoned there, you will have to fight them immediately.
Alright, so the army is almost back up to where I need it to be. Just a couple more units. Let's end this turn.
Your nation capital is the central hub of your empire. You can construct things here that are not available anywhere else in your empire.
All right. Oh, the barracks are done. Very good.
Administration facilities.
All right. Fusiliers of the line. Very nice. Yes, join the army. I need you here. Let's recruit another unit. Let's see. I don't have any. I can't recruit grenadiers. Wait a minute. But we have a barracks that has been built down here. Nope, still can't. Okay. Not bad. We're going to recruit 2 more, and that should give us a full-strength army and our best chance of defeating the enemy. Let's end this turn.
With the advent of colonial possessions on resource-laden faraway continents, sea-based trade is of great importance. Making a trade agreement automatically opens a trade route between nations. Your routes are displayed green, those of neutral nations are white, and those belonging to the enemy are red. Those trade routes that are shared with an enemy nation are yellow. Make a trade agreement by entering into diplomacy.
Yeah, I tried to make a trade agreement. No one wants to trade with me. We'll just have to make money the old-fashioned way. And now we have a full stack army. Oh, we will. 1 second. There we go. Alright. So only one of our units has no experience whatsoever. Everyone else has at least one chevron. And I think I'm going to wait one more turn because the enemy is obviously going to be at full strength by now anyway, or close to it, and I want a fully strengthened army. So let's end this turn.
Buildings are spread throughout a region in towns and ports, rather than being concentrated solely at its capital. This means careful strategic planning and garrisoning is required in order to adequately defend your assets.
I think that's probably close enough. Let's
It is possible
attack.
to fort or city without risking a pitched battle.
Holy
The
crap.
general can throttle the fight out of the defenders by laying siege for several turns. This is time-consuming, but eventually hunger or an angry populace will force a surrender.
Alright, so wow, we are outnumbered. Wow, by a lot. We are outnumbered by quite a few. But the question is, we have more experienced troops overall, and they have no artillery. Not that I don't think artillery played a huge factor in that last battle either. But all right, let's try breaking the siege. What I want to try and do is let's recruit some more cav. One more unit of cav should be good. And we'll see if the enemy soldiers out to meet us. And they are. Why are they sending such a... If it was just these two units, I would go ahead and auto-resolve it, but because of the fact that they've got reinforcing armies that are fairly strong, yeah, we'll go ahead and fight this. They've broken up all of their armies. That makes no sense whatsoever. What are you doing, AI? Oh well, if this helps us to capture the territory, then I'm all for it. Oh wow, this is a good position. This is gorgeous. And we're on a wall too? Alright, so first thing that I want to do is I want to move the artillery back. Oh, we could put them on the wall. Yes! This is going to be great. Oh, wow. I'm going to love this. Very nice. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to deploy. If I can properly do this. Yes. But we're going to deploy troops above them as well. Alright, we're going to have cav on the flanks. I'm hoping they come right at us. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Let's move. New deploying to a little bit better of a position. There we go. All right. Here we go. We are in fairly good position. Let's go ahead and deploy and fight. Yep, there's the reinforcements. Alright, all of our artillery needs to be opening up on the enemy. They do have the protection of the trees. Oh, this is fantastic ground. We should really be able to hammer them into submission. Oh, there is a house. I wonder if I should go for that. Put the National Guard in there. Why not? I don't know if they're going to go for it or not. Why not? We'll shift this unit down. Alright. So I've tried to put some units that only have one chevron in the front so that they have a chance to gain some experience. But this is a very small enemy force. Not sure if they're where they're gonna go to. All right, nice. Artillery is more effective than I'd given it credit for. Smashing this unit should help bring the enemy to a little bit more manageable level. We'll still be heavily outnumbered, but less so. So, that's good. Looks like the shelling is going to propel the enemy to come at us. We'll speed it up just a bit. They're almost within range of our infantry.
We have taken a building, sir.
Oh wow, they can shoot us. Their line infantry are better than ours. Well, not actually. Oh, those are, yeah, Fusiliers of the line. That's the best I've got. Other than Grenadiers of the line, I got one unit of them. But I don't think they're going to get much done from behind that, or behind a wall. Yeah, I don't think we've lost... Oh, we've lost 2 men. Alright, artillery, focus this big blob of troops. Focus fire them down. Nice. We've occupied the house. We are sitting good. It's like the Battle of Fredericksburg. We got the wall, and the enemies are just coming at us straight on. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to put my cav in a position to hammer the enemy later on. That way when the enemy breaks, my cav will be in a position to chase them down and inflict even more casualties. Yes, charge right in. They're already breaking. I love it. Alright, let's deploy a couple more units to the front. Alright, so far so good. We're going to take on their line infantry, provided they don't go into squares. I don't want to mess with that formation. Oh, they're going to give another charge. I love this wall. This is glorious. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be lasting very much longer. Alright, where's my cav? Cav. Yes. Charge. Yes, they're all routing. It's glorious. Napoleon, get in there. Officers, get in there as well. Artillery, focus your fire on this unit.
Sir, our general is under attack.
The general's got to face some danger sometime. We'll use the rally command so that our dragoons will hopefully destroy this line infantry unit in short order.
Sir, your general has been killed.
What?
Black day.
Oh no! Oh, they formed squares, that's why. Well, it's a good thing I kept a general in reserve, but still. That'll teach me to be a little bit more careful. Alright, let's fall back. We're going to hit the enemy from behind. I will not risk Napoleon. That'll be bad. There we go, hitting him from behind.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
All right. Nice. Just about all their units are breaking now. A victory to be sure, but now I have to recruit a new general. These units reform a lot. Yes, break them. That should be the end of the battle, I would think. Alright, there we go. Alright, heroic victory again. I would like a decisive victory at some point. See how many men we lost. Oh, we lost 1,000. That's not terrible. Enemy only have 200 remaining, so that was good. That was real good. Oh man, they're going to attack us again. Ah. Well, we definitely have the numbers to handle them. We're going to whittle these guys down until there's... They should have attacked all at once. They would have certainly have won, I would think. Although on that defensive ground with that wall, maybe not. But it certainly would have been close. At any rate, I can't... Let's see. Enemy forces. We can fight this. Yeah, I think we will fight this, but I'm going to let this be for the next time. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here. I think this is enough for one day, and I will record this next part on Thursday, and hopefully we can take Piedmont, Sardinia. They still have a lot of troops, but if we smash this next army up, that'll be over half of their forces done away with, and hopefully we can bring victory. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.